YouTube, what's good, man? Welcome back to my channel. And then before I even get into the intro or anything like that, let me start by apologizing to all my supporters, man, and everybody that views this channel and views this video that saw my last video, man. I'm only apologizing because I don't think that my supporters or anybody that watches my videos should see this type of content from me, especially with my personality and what type of person I am. I'm a very positive person, and I laugh a lot, and I'm a very upbeat person. But when someone blatantly tries to belittle you, and then he comes at you with racial slurs, and he comes at you with biases, and basically tries to talk down on your culture and say things about you that I didn't even put out there. I didn't put it out there because I didn't want to even add more fuel to the fire, but I have it. So the fact that someone could be like that way, and he's just gonna come out and act all like it's all cool and shit, and he's just gonna talk shit on my name the whole time. I just don't feel like that's good for me. But I don't think I should have reacted the way I did and put him out there on the spot. I should have, but I don't think you guys need to see that, especially since my content is strictly gaming. I don't want to get into it like that. And I just want to start by apologizing, me sincerely, Chris, apologizing to you guys, my viewers, and my supporters, the people who subscribe to the channel and like my videos and think that my videos are helpful for you guys. Start by apologizing, man. That's my bad. You will not see it happen for me again. I will turn the other shoulder. Turn the other cheek. But yeah, no written or anything like that. This straight from Dome. I really do apologize for that, man. Not to him, but I apologize to you guys as my supporters for actually putting y'all in that situation where you have to see a different side of me. But other than that, man, getting into this video, as you've seen, man, new update came out today. I'm really excited. I was really excited to get games in on this, and it's really fun. I think the game is a lot more fun. And you'll see from in the video, you'll see what my reaction to it is, and what I think about aim assist now that they added their adjustments to it. So other than that, enjoy the rest of this video, guys. It seems to be coming at y'all. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe on this video, and make sure you subscribe to my channel if you guys enjoy the content over here. And make sure you guys always follow all my socials down in the description below. That seems to be enjoy the rest of this video, man. I'm out. Peace. All right, y'all, man. Getting straight into it, bro. Straight into it, man. Let's start off with aim assist. All right. And as y'all seen from the patch notes, man, they changed aim assist. And if you didn't read what the patch notes said and you just filling it out and you're feeling different, I'm gonna tell you exactly what it says on the patch note. It's what they did to aim assist. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it says, okay? So what it says on one of the patch notes, aim assist. What they changed, the first thing they changed was the aim point should no longer switch from Hunter's center mass to its head on its own, which means if you're aiming at someone's center mass and you try to, or your crosshairs are in the middle of their body, right? And it's not gonna instantly, once you snapshot, it's not gonna lock onto their heads.
I see a team.
Which I never think ever happened. I've never once had a center mass and it goes to a headshot. The only time I've ever gotten snap headshots is when they're either crouching or I have pulled
right there in front.
And if you've seen any of my before videos, there's a reason why I put my controller overlay on the video, so you can see the micro adjustments. They're all visible, whether I've pulled it to pull up a little bit, or I feel it out when I'm snapshotting and somebody's running. I'll snap and I'll pull my stick to the right. Like, that's why I put my controller overlay that way. You guys can see everything I'm doing and what movement I'm making that way. So basically that's what that means. When you have your crosshairs and the body is in the middle, it's not gonna lock onto the heads. Okay, that's number one, what they did. Number two, they decreased the radius around the Hunter's center mass in which the aim point can snap during the transition to ADS. Okay, so what that means is they basically made the hitbox smaller. That's basically what they fucking did. Basically means that their body, the middle, the let's just say the hitbox, right? The hitbox is an imaginary outline line, right? It's imaginary. It's not a real thing. It's basically digital, right? So underneath in the coding aspect of the game, the Hunters fucking, in any video game, there's always a hitbox for where if you hit in this box area that's in the coding, you're supposed to technically get shots, are supposed to register as hits, right? So basically what they did is they decreased the radius of the center mass. So they decreased the hitbox slightly, okay? In which the aim point can snap. So I don't know how they could possibly decrease just the center mass's hitbox and only decrease it during the snap animation. I don't know how they could do that, but hey, man, they designed the game so they could do whatever the fuck they want. I'm guessing. I don't know how they could change that. Only they can change the hitbox only in the center mass to where you can snap only when you're snapping. So when your ADS is there and you're already just pure aim down sights, it's not decreased, I guess. I don't know. I don't get that one fully. Number 3 though, they decrease the snapping strength so that effectively the closest body part is targeted instead of the hunter center mass. Okay, so this one, number 3, I thought was already made clear because I asked the dev about this a while back, and I asked them because people were saying, oh, it all prioritizes headshot on hunters too, and and I'm like, and I asked the dev in the official hunt Discord, right? And I asked them, how is aim assist programmed? Like, what does it prioritize? And the dev even said it prioritizes the closest body part to where your crosshairs are located. He's up here. So if your crosshairs has this whole body in the middle of it, it's going to prioritize that body shot. If your crosshairs are slightly to the right of his body, it's going to prioritize the arm shot or leg shot, which depending on how you're high or low you're aimed, okay? And so on and so forth. So this one I thought was already a rule, but I mean, they just made it very clear right here. Number 4, they normalized and reduced range in which aim assist is active for different weapon categories. Okay, let me read that one more time. They normalized and reduced ranges in which aim assist is active for different weapon categories. Okay, so what that means is if you have every type of weapons, ammo category, or whatever, it says weapon category, but we'll just say ammo category. So combat ammo would have a significantly lesser range with snapshotting or with aim assist actually. So no matter if you're hard aimed in or if you're snapshotting, it'll have reduced aim assist the farther you are away. But if you have long ammo, the distance is a little bit further because it outweighs the compact ammo and deals of range, right? And shotgun, of course, is going to be at the bottom of the spectrum and be the closest to where aim assist is actually going to work because the fact that you're in a shotgun. Okay, so that's what that is. And number 5, the last one. Number 5, all right. They fix several inconsistencies in these categories. Example, Romero variants. So they fixed a lot of inconsistencies in how the Romeros, and I'm guessing on how the Romero hatchet, or never mind. It's just around the aim assist. So I guess how it snaps on you. The Romero apparently snaps on you harder than the Spectre, even though I never felt a difference between the shotguns. I thought they all snapped pretty hard. But either way, they fixed in the Romero category. They fixed the inconsistencies. They didn't say exactly what they did, but they also put a developer's note, which is, with this update, we wanted to address multiple issues that we and our community identified in regards to aim assist. At shorter ranges, it was possible to snap to targets too easily with certain types of equipment, while at longer ranges, aim assist couldn't even spoil a clean shot because it made sway patterns unpredictable. With our changes, we aim to now only smoothen out the player's input instead of dictating it, which should fit better for the nature of firefights in Hunt Showdown. It should also be less effective in identifying targets through foliage. Yeah, through foliage, when the only indication of their presence was aim assist being active. No, all changes we made only apply to hunters. Okay, so they didn't do anything to aim assist. But this thing they just said, how they said it was possible to snapshot targets too easily from close range or whatever. That's fine. But the whole long range aim assist couldn't even spoil a clean shot because it made sway patterns unpredictable. That has nothing to do with aim assist. That's sway. That
aim assist is not the reason we're missing that shot long range. It's sway. We have to predict the sway pattern, and then we have to adjust to that accordingly and hopefully hit the fucking shot. That has nothing to do with aim assist. That's just the sway pattern. But I understand what they're trying to do. So they're just trying to make it to put it in more in our hands, our input, rather than us like having to adjust on their accord because of how the game is designed, which is cool. I think these I've played with these and I can feel the difference. Not necessarily it not feeling snappy. Your center, you just have to have your crosshairs in the middle. You have to have the character in the middle of your crosshairs in order for you to be able to snapshot effectively. Because I've done it, and I still know how to do my micro adjustments. But for people that just use aim assist, and even though they're not center masked inside of the hitboxes, not hitboxes, inside of the crosshairs of your gun, it's not going to hit. You're not going to hit unless you make that micro adjustment, or you're not going to hit and it's not going to snap onto them unless they're in the direct middle of that, okay? So you guys got to make sure that you're practicing keeping your crosshairs in the middle when you take that snapshot. I don't just take a snapshot just because they're somewhere around your gun and you guys are just panicking. No, in order for it to work, you have to practice keeping them in the middle of your crosshair in those fights and being able to take that shot. But I like these adjustments. I do. Plus, hopefully it gives me less hate now, and I don't get any more hate mail over me using aim assist because, you know, now they nerfed it. So they nerfed it. I shouldn't get any more hate. We all should be vibing as a community together. And either way, if people hate on me, if all of them hate on me, then that's perfectly fine. I want to make sure that I can help the community stand together strong, whether that is hating me or hating something else. Like, we want to just be, I want them to be together, and I want the community to be less toxic, man. I just would love for us all, PS4, Xbox players, we all need to vibe together, man, because that's really going to be the wave. It's not PC versus PS4 versus Xbox, bro. It's always supposed to have been console versus PC. And we all should all get along, and we all should be able to have a healthy environment where everybody can have fun on the hunt, because that's, at the end of the game, it's a video game. We're all supposed to be having fun, learning new things, getting new skills, new knowledge from their games, man. We're not just supposed to be playing it brainlessly and just playing it for to get certain statures and status in the game. Like me, I'm uploading this content for you guys so you guys can gain some type of knowledge from the game. So that's where we're going to stop it on aim assist, okay? And we're going to talk about a few perks, too. We're going to talk about Gator Legs, Beast Face, Conduit, okay? Because as you know, they did change Gator Legs, okay? They Gator Legs, they actually made it so now you sprint faster in water. And you significantly sprint faster in water, bro. It is night and day how fast you can sprint in water now. And it decreases the sound you make when you're crouching in water. Beast Face, they just turned the points down from 5 to 3, which is perfect, which makes it, I think, an S tier. Because, I mean, for 3 points, getting rid of
thank you, good hit, boy.
Sound AI in the game basically for you, and you're able to avoid it much easily. I think that's super dope. And they fixed the Twitch drop. So if you guys were watching, I'm going to tell you right now, for 1 hour, 1 legendary item or tool, if you watched, okay? If you watch, you will receive 1 hour. You receive 1 legendary item. If you watch for 10 hours, the above plus an additional legendary item or tool, and then 20 hours, the above plus 1 in addition to legendary items or tools, and then 30 hours are going to be the above and plus legendary Billy story is the one you get if you put over 30 hours into it. So they did give a lot of more. They did give a lot more things distributed out already, and my friends already got them, so I already had all the skins for it, so I really didn't have to. I didn't really care. I farmed for the skins for literally 6 days straight on my PC. Didn't turn off at all, so I had all the skins, but my boys were saying that they got their skins that they think they earned. So that's a really good job on them, man. But other than that, bro, I really love this update. I think it's really good, and I think it's gonna take Hunt in a better direction for console wise. And I like how they updated it really fast too. The update had only been out for a day and a half or 2 days on PC, and they pushed it out on console. I really like that they're starting to push updates faster, and they're starting to get new content into the game. But if you have any questions about what the patch notes look like, I dropped a video like a last video or 2 videos ago, man, 1.4 part 2 overview. So make sure you guys go check that out, man. If you liked and enjoyed this video, make sure to like the fucking like button, man, so you can help me out with this YouTube algorithm, man. Get my videos in the suggestions so we can grow our channel, man. Goal is 1,000 by September 3rd, and by my birthday. That's the only birthday wish I would have for anything. It's my channel to hit my 1,000 subscriber mark so I can do my giveaway for you guys. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not, because over 80% of people aren't subscribed to the channel that are viewing it. If you watch the videos, man, subscribe. It's free, man. Make sure to hit that bell notification icon too, so you know whenever I drop videos, and you can be a part of the notification gang, man. But that's Heeks coming at y'all with another video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Happy hunting, stay in the bayou, and I'm out, man. Peace.
For a scrub and then he turned around and hurt you. I was in the trap, I had to work, I had to earn. I would say I'm back and only back and it's just worth it. Gave you everything you wanted, still I don't